If you're familiar with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, then you'll no doubt recognize voodoo enchantress Tia Dalma. But what you might not know is that the woman beneath all the dreads and makeup is just as alluring as the character she plays. British actress Naomie Harris made her exciting debut as Dalma in 2006's Dead Man's Chest, but the story of her life pre-Pirates is equally as interesting. From her humble beginnings to her arrival in Hollywood, here's a look at the life and career of the real Tia Dalma, the stunning Naomie Harris. Early on in Harris's life, it became clear that she had a talent for writing as well as performing. By the time she was 13, she had completed an entire novel, a fish-out-of-water story inspired by her upbringing in one of London's less desirable neighborhoods. As Harris told The Guardian, it was about a middle-class girl whose parents get taken ill, and she has to go and live on a council estate with her aunt. It was about the escapade she gets into and the culture shock, being from a very middle-class background and ending up on a council estate. Naomie Harris made her TV debut at the age of 9, but didn't come to the attention of wider audiences until her mid-20s. In 2002, she starred as Clara in the British miniseries White Teeth, which was well received on both sides of the Atlantic. She seemed completely at ease with the source material, partly because she went to school with the woman who wrote it. The novel upon which the show was based was penned by Zadie Smith, who started at Cambridge University the same year as Harris. In an interview with The Telegraph, Harris said, "She was cool. I was nerdy." Naomie Harris marked herself out with her performance in White Teeth, showcasing raw talent that director Danny Boyle was eager to refine. In 2002, Harris put in a star turn opposite Cillian Murphy in Boyle's gritty London-set zombie apocalypse flick, 28 Days Later. Harris told Digital Spy, "He really started my career for me. I'm very grateful to Danny Boyle." Harris debuted her version of the iconic Miss Moneypenny in 2012's Skyfall, the 23rd film in the James Bond franchise. Speaking to The Telegraph, she explained how she helped redefine the Bond girl. The actress revealed how she'd been asked to present an award at the BAFTAs, though she took issue with what she was asked to read. Harris was expected to refer to herself as a Bond girl, which wasn't going to fly, so she decided to change it to Bond woman.
I've got some new information.
2017 was a huge year for Harris, whose performance as drug addict Paula in the Oscar-winning Moonlight ensured she was kept busy over award season. She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the Oscars, Golden Globes, and the BAFTAs. And while she didn't end up winning, just having a seat at the table meant everyone now knew her name. Amazingly, Harris almost passed on the critically acclaimed role because Paula's world was just so far removed from her own. Her performance is all the more amazing when you consider the fact that she's practically teetotal in real life. Harris told RogerEbert.com, "I'm someone who's very clean living. I don't drink, I don't smoke." She may have lost out on the highest honor in Hollywood when Viola Davis beat her to the Oscar podium in 2017, but Naomie Harris was honored by her country for services to drama that same year when the Queen personally made her an Officer of the Order of the British Empire. Speaking to the BBC, Harris explained why the award was so important to her. "As a Black actress from the background I came from, I think it's incredibly important. I'm absolutely thrilled to have my work recognized in this way." We won't be seeing Harris in 2019, but we'll be hearing her. Harris is voicing the part of Nisha in Mowgli, directed by Andy Serkis. She claimed she'd cleared her diary for the upcoming Bond 25 during her appearance on The Graham Norton Show, but she doesn't appear to have anything else going on in terms of acting. That doesn't mean she isn't going to be busy, however. When she spoke to Vogue in January 2018, Harris revealed that she was working with the Intermission Youth Theatre, a year-long drama program for London's inner-city communities. With this program, Harris hopes to help educate the next generation of performers on how to survive in show business.